So I've had a few people ask me what my goals are for 2022, and so I thought I would share those because some people are curious. So my goals for 2022 are all about consistency. So being consistent is something that I struggle with. And I've heard a lot of people talking about, oh, it's bad to be consistent and you shouldn't try to be consistent. But I personally want to be consistent at certain things. So I have 4 major goals, and this is not all my goals, but these are the ones that I feel really solid about. Like I can actually hit these, and the other ones are still a little bit like incubating because I have to figure out, like I've already missed them, so I have to figure out how to get myself to do those. But these are the 4 ones that I feel most strongly about. So one is to post on Instagram every single day for this whole year and to not miss a day. And I know that sounds like a lot. I post stories every day on Instagram, and I've been doing that since about September of 2021. So that's a pretty solid habit. Posting the actual posts on Instagram, it's where I write captions and I choose a photograph or I put a video or whatever it is. But that is really difficult when you have tons of client work, tons of projects to do, and you've got all this other stuff. I've got the puppy to take care of. I've got like all these clients, etc. And I'm trying to finish my book. So that's a very hard task for me. So the way that I have like had this streak so far of not missing a day is I put it at the top of my day. It's one of the first things that I do each day. It's at the top, so I don't save it until the end of the day to get it done. So that's number 1, post on Instagram every day. Number 2 is to work on my second book every day this year. So I don't want to miss a single day of this. And so far I've been working on my book 1 to 2 hours a day, which is really good for me because I love the 2-hour days because I get in the zone and I get a lot done. There was one day where it was like 29 minutes and I was just having the worst block, like writer's block. I like stared at the chapter and I've already had stuff written and I like couldn't figure out the message of the chapter. So I was like, okay, I'll take 29 minutes today. That works. At least we're doing something. But I don't want to miss a single day this year where I don't work on this book because I want to get this book done. It's going to be so good. Number 3 is to not miss a single day of hitting my wake up time. So I have my alarm set every day for 5:55 a.m. And I know that's like not early for some people, but it's super early for me. I've been doing that wake up time for almost a year, I want to say. And so the alarm goes off at 5:55. I set the timer for 3 minutes. So I give myself 3 minutes to just lay there. It's not really a snooze because I'm not falling back asleep. It's like, okay, I've got to get out of bed in 3 minutes. And then the timer goes off and it's like 5:58. So at that point, I have about 1 minute to actually get out of bed. So I'll take like some deep breaths. I'll be like, and I'll like try to wake myself up with the breath. And usually it's only like 1 or 2 breaths and I have to get up. I missed that by like 2 minutes one time and I was so pissed. I'm like, never again. So I want to go the entire year without missing that. So far, so good. Haven't missed a day. And then number 4 is I want to get really good at the psychology of hitting macros at dinner time. I know that's really specific. I've had days where I easily hit the macros. Like I'm good at math. I love numbers. So I know how to make the math and the numbers work. And I've done that before. So it's not about just doing it. It's about like the psychology of doing it. There's days where dinner time just is completely fucked up and I want to understand like the psychology of it. So I signed up to the Noom app. I've been taking that, their course for like a few weeks. And I want to like, it's one of those cases where I'm like so smart that I'm dumb and I have to trick myself into doing the correct thing. So yeah, those are my goals for 2022. I'm having fun with that so far. I haven't missed a single one and it'll be fun.